To Canada now, where Khalistani terrorism is on the rise under the patronage of Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Khalistanis are planning more attacks after they went on a rampage recently. Their target was a Hindu temple in the city of Brampton near Toronto. The attack took place on the 3rd of November, but the Khalistanis aren't done yet. They're planning more violence. The mastermind is the terrorist Gurpatwant Singh Pannun. Listen to what he said.
Pro-Khalistan Sikhs are going to continue countering these Indian terrorists organizing life certificate camps. Next challenge to these Indian diplomats will be on 16th November at Calvary Hindu Temple in Mississauga, 17th November, Triveni Hindu Temple in Brampton.
Pannun issued this threat yesterday. He publicized his plan. He even added ominous music from the 1980s to the background. It doesn't get more incriminating than this. So how did the Canadian authorities react? Are they beefing up security? Are they rounding up any potential troublemakers? Are they banning the violent Khalistanis outright? Of course not. The Canadian police were their usual meek selves. The Brampton Triveni Mandir put up this post yesterday. The police told them that there was, and I'm quoting, an extremely high and imminent threat level of violent protests. So obviously the temple prioritized the safety of the community and cancelled their event, just like the Khalistanis wanted. The temple also said, and I quote, "We are deeply saddened that Canadians now feel unsafe coming to Hindu temples in Canada." So that is the state of Canada today. Khalistani terrorists can just put out badly produced videos, threaten and attack Hindu temples, and shut down Indian consular activities. The Indian Consulate in Toronto was supposed to conduct a documentation drive, which is a routine activity. The Hindu Triveni Mandir was the venue for this. The consulate was going to hand out what they call life certificates. These certificates help people get pensions from India. That was the event. And this is what the Khalistanis chose to target. The November 3rd attack was similar. The Indian Consulate was handing out similar life certificates at the Hindu Sabha temple in Brampton. More than 1,000 people had gathered there, mostly older Indians, and that is where the Khalistanis attacked. This is what Pannun and his pals have declared war on. And here's what the Indian consulates have done. They've been asking for additional security so they can issue the certificates to the people who need them. But the Canadian police have been quite useless. Last week, the Indian Consulate was forced to cancel some of these drives. They put out this scathing message. Let me read it out for you. In view of the security agencies conveying their inability to provide minimum security protection to the community camp organizers, the Consulate has decided to cancel some of the scheduled consular camps. This was last week, before Pannun's latest video. So now the consulate may be forced to cancel all of its events, and Indians won't be able to get the documents that they need. Why? Because the Canadian government does not have a backbone, and because Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is busy pandering to the Khalistanis for their votes. Trudeau is allowing Khalistani extremists to terrorize Indians for political gain, and I'm not exaggerating when I say terrorize. Look at Pannun again.
If we see any Indo-Canadian holding or raising an Indian Tiranga in Canada, you will be reported and designated as enemies of Sikhs and Canada. Indo-Canadians, stay away, stay safe, and do not become fodder in this battle for Khalistan. Indo-Canadians, be loyal to Canada or leave Canada.
He's openly threatening Indo-Canadians, saying that they risk becoming fodder. Who is Pannun to say what flag someone can hold up? Who is Pannun to question someone's loyalty to a country? For God's sake, he's a terrorist, a violent separatist who literally dreams of a new country while holding a dual American-Canadian citizenship. And this person thinks he can go around conducting loyalty tests. He gets away with everything because Trudeau is his enabler. He's more than happy to let terrorists like Pannun run riot, no matter the danger to Hindu temples and to Indians in general.